Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. So I am hanging out in my room. I am not fighting flies today. Actually, I am because I see one of them done made its way into my room. But anyway, I am not outside on the front porch. I decided that I would give all of the passerbyers a break and hang out in my room today. So I just want to hop on here, see what's going on in the spiritual streets, kind of see what we can solve. Y'all know how it go. So before I get started, I want to take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. I do command all evil eye to go blind and all monitoring spirits to go deaf. Any dark and negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the most high creator. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on. We're going to start with the Kipper-ish deck today. And I also want to take a moment right now I want to thank everybody that's been sending me like super chats and like the personals and everything. Y'all, I can't remember names. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have so much stuff coming at me at once that it's overwhelming, but it's a blessing. So this thank you is really to everybody, subscribers and all. But man, a special shout out to those of y'all that have been sending me super chats and stuff. And I know I don't always make it back to the comments, but trust and believe is man. And I send those energies and those blessings back to you guys for real. The divine takes good care of you guys when you know what I'm saying, as you do unto others as you want done unto you. So I appreciate that more than everything. And even with that being said, y'all, look at this. Family and change. Somebody's going through a change, and again, these videos and stuff, yes, they are take what resonate, leave what does not. But these videos they are confirmation for what you already know. And for those of y'all that understand that, that watch my videos, that support my channels and stuff, I appreciate that. I really, really do. I do. It means a lot because those of y'all that been rocking with me since the beginning know 222 on the timer that I really did not expect any of this to, move the way it's moving. So it is a blessing that my videos are helpful because trust and believe, we've all been in situations where we need some sort of guidance and we may have or may not have been able to get it. So for my videos to be of help, that's a blessing. That's really the whole purpose. And I'm grateful to know, damn, y'all, damn. Rich girl, please help. Let me go ahead and get into it. But thank y'all. When I tell y'all this negative, positive energy, this is going to be another one of those readings, y'all, where somebody's is going to be confirmed. This is confirmed that somebody's getting karma. Yeah. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Look at this. These are the cards that came out. I didn't realize that I had the sun right there in the way. So hopefully y'all can see these cards. That's the only thing about being in my room is the sun be in the way, kind of, sort of. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and go with these 6 cards and just kind of see what we're going to figure out what's going on with all of this energy right here. Change is back at the bottom of the deck. So, collective, you guys are definitely going through a change. Well, I'm going to say we are going through a particular change. And unfortunately, I'm not going to say unfortunately, but due to the fact that the collective is going through a change, all this means is you have leveled up. You have made particular decisions, that you didn't want to live a certain way. You didn't want to be involved with certain types of people. There's something that you are doing that is elevating your life, is elevating you to, well, it says rich girl status and rising star status. You know what I'm saying? Star C, there's 2 star cards. There's like 100 and I want to say 102, maybe 101 or 102 cards in this deck. Both of these cards are stars. So, collective, whatever it is you're doing, baby, keep doing it. Man or woman, y'all, keep doing it. Because it is definitely putting you in the energy of being blessed. And that is the best energy to be in, is being blessed. Because when you are blessed, that means you are doing what the Most High, your spirit guides, are guiding you to do. Now, 77 plus 53 is 130. And we know that 130, that basically that's 13. 13 is death and transformation. And after that, death. And that transformation, that is a 4. That is stability. So basically, and we've seen the change card at the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is that you guys are changing into, let me turn this a little bit. Whatever it is that you are transforming from, it is putting you in this star seed energy, in this rising star energy, in this rich girl status. And unfortunately, you have people from your past that are not as successful. And this is spiritually. It's not always physically, but when you evolve spiritually, it pours out and you see it in the physical. That's how you walk into all these particular blessings. You start receiving financial blessings. You start receiving, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going somewhere and trying to get something, you're constantly being told no. You're feeling like doors are shutting in your face. No, once you go through this particular death and transformation and you make up your mind that you want to walk a positive, more different way of life, and you persevere through all of them setbacks that wanted to keep you in this poverty energy, what happens is the doors start to open for you. And to those that have been closing those doors on you, those that have been trying to keep you stuck in that lack mindset, they're the ones that are now going through poverty. Because again, when you are dealing with people, and I'm going to say this, y'all, when you are dealing with people they constantly make you feel bad, they constantly put you down, they constantly make you feel like you're not worthy, but they want to keep you around. First of all, if you don't feel like somebody's worth your time, why the fuck are you trying to keep them around? You know what I'm saying? That is because they were feeding off of your energy, which is why doors were closing your life. I, for one, had to learn that the hard way. So I'm not chastising nobody. I'm speaking from my own experience. When I was dealing with people and, you know what I'm saying, dating and sleeping with people that really didn't have my highest good, they didn't care. You know, it was what I could do for them. And because of that, I went through a lot of struggles. I went through a lot of pain. Those of y'all that know me know I have 5 kids. You know, I have a lot of kids. I had a lot of responsibilities. But I really can look back and see that nobody that I entertained gave a fuck about my responsibilities. It was all about, well, just as long as you're there for me, you know, or yeah, I know she got kids, or I know this, or I know that, but I know that if I need something, I can go to her. It was never, hey, I understand you got these kids. Let me do this for you. See, I never experienced that. And because I did not experience that, Spirit knew that I was entertaining takers. And when you are entertaining takers and there's nothing equal about it, Spirit will block everything you want, because Spirit does not want you giving to people that are actually teaching you to start setting boundaries. Oh, baby, them boundaries are strong now. Every time I turn around, there's a new door opening for me. And you know what I'm saying? And that's only because I learned the fucking lesson. So again, this is not me chastising nobody, telling nobody how to live. I'm speaking from experience. Once you jump into the energy of, I want better, I want to do better, and in Spirit and your guys start showing you, well, you know, this person been lying on you since you was younger. You know, this person right here ain't no good. You know, they done slept with your homegirl. You know this, you know that. When you start seeing all of this and then you stop accepting those people in your life, that is when you start to level up. That is when you get to evolve in that rising star energy, because Spirit is proud of you. And unfortunately, those other people, now that you've set boundaries, they don't have your energy anymore. And since they can't feed off of you, that means they're in spiritual poverty, which means now they're getting the closed doors. They're all the energy that they was giving you, you're not there anymore. You jump timeline. So that's them sitting in the spiritual poverty. And it's crazy how these cards came out like that. But see, intuitively, y'all already know. Y'all already know. You know. And what do you know? 87 is 15, and 15 in this particular read, it'll be associated with devil energy. What y'all intuitively know, ooh, my left ear, y'all just start going off. This happened about 30 minutes ago too. What y'all intuitively know is the people that were shitting on you, the people that were treating you like an option, people that were treating you like you were nothing but a piece of you know what, people that were treating you like they only wanted to be around you when you, let's just say income tax. When you start feeling people out of the blue coming around income tax time, just know they know that you got 5, 6 kids, or even if you got 1 or 2 kids. People that knew, I was such to get their taxes back. All of a sudden, here they come January, December. They start hanging around. Y'all know we in homosexual season, so y'all stay woke. And fellas, y'all too, because there's some ladies out here that's the same way. It's that season, y'all. They coming around because they trying to make sure they got a secure spot. So when tax time roll around, they'll feel like they worthy of a new pair of shoes, or they feel like they worthy of a couple $100. Y'all pay attention to that shit, because we are in this season. But The collective now, see, that's that past energy shit. We don't woke up. We see it for what it is. That's the reason why this please help sign is out here. It's not that you are, how can I say it? It's not about feeling sorry for people anymore. And it's not about being ungenerous either. See, now that you are in this rising star energy, you're going to attract people that want to give to you, but you're also going to attract more takers as well, because now people are going to expect you, since you've been given all of this time. When you didn't have it, you were given. So now that you're getting it, oh, they really going to expect you to give now. But see, this is the time where a lot of people are being tested. Spirit is testing us, y'all. So y'all pay attention. Now these people coming back into your life, they're coming back as a test, because Spirit want to know if you really learned your lesson, because this rising star energy, you on your fucking way. But you ain't going to get there if you keep saying, well, that is my such and such. That is my such and such. Who gives a fuck? They didn't care about you. They didn't care when your lights was off. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't care when you got stuck and needed a ride to work. They didn't care. In order to obtain this rich girl star seed rising star status, the message is you have got to stop, 11:11 on the timer. You have got to stop helping people that have shown you that they don't want better for themselves, because you want it better. And because you want it better, you made the decision to distance yourself from everybody and go work on yourself. Y'all think back to when y'all first went in the hermit, for those of y'all that have already been through this. Think back when you first went in the hermit. Think back to when you turned your phone off. Think back to when you deactivated your social media accounts and you had to face people at work and you didn't want to be bothered. You didn't want to talk to people, and people kept sending you messages asking you, why you acting funny? Such and such acting funny. Because see, they didn't understand. They didn't understand that Spirit was working on you. And the sad thing about it, a lot of these people was going to church gossiping about you. But you got to think about it. You're sitting in quote unquote the Lord's house, but you don't even know how to quote unquote Lord work. Otherwise, when you collective went into hermit, went into hibernation, not because you were in depression, but because you were in that cocoon phase as a caterpillar. See, people that have already been through this stage, they already knew what you were going through. But for those that was sitting up talking about you, but claimed they was holier than thou, that was a telltale sign. Their relationship ain't right with the Most High either, because in order to get right with the Most High, you have to distance yourself from everybody to allow the Most High to work on you, to allow the Holy Spirit to take over you. So y'all keep that in mind when people start coming back into your energy, because your intuition is going to tell you who is good, who to help, who not to help, who to feed with a long handled spoon, basically who not to fuck with. Because once you pass these tests, for a lot of y'all, for those of y'all this have not already happened to, there is a soulmate in the mix. There's a soulmate in the mix. And for some of y'all, let's keep it real. For some people, this soulmate may not be in this rich boy or rich girl energy. This soulmate may very well be somebody who is starting their life over because they have walked away and done the same thing you had to do. You may end up meeting somebody that is fresh into a spiritual awakening, that have literally walked away from their family, and walked away from everybody. 1333 on the timer. So this must be for somebody that is literally struggling and going through shit. That's why you got to use your discernment on who you helping and who is taking advantage of you. Because everybody that is struggling, everybody that is going through it is not receiving karma. Some people are brought into your life for you to help them, because that is a test to you as to how powerful you are in touch with yourself and your intuition. That is the reason why this intuitive Kev card is out here. This is all about intuition. This is an intuitive reading. This is how you will know how you tapped in you are with your intuition. Because again, everybody that is going through, I'm gonna just say hard times, because hard times, you could have a pocket full of money and a fat ass bank account, but you still could be in poverty in the mind. So it's not always about your pocket. Just like this rich girl, it's a whole lot of people walking around here in rich girl energy, and they live a basic mundane lifestyle. Ask somebody to know. I'm just saying. So star seed, rising star, all of these extra abilities you get when you start using your intuition and discerning who to let in and out of your energy. Because again, you cannot make it to any of these three statuses right here until you get your intuition in check and know who is in your life to help you, who is in your life to hurt you, and who is in your life because they were sent by the universe for you to lift them up so that they can, you know what I'm saying, rise up themselves. Everybody that go through a spiritual awakening, they don't go through it the same way. Some people go through a spiritual awakening. They have to lose their house, their car, their job. They have to lose every fucking thing. And again, that's not always karma. That's not always karma. And it's not really our decision. But if you know for a fact somebody that's coming back into your life because they did you shitty or they doing this and they doing that, I just don't believe that the universe will punish you because you have made the decision to stop dealing with this person, stop helping this person, because we all have a choice. So if you choose, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But in reference to this soulmate, I'm telling you, I don't know why I'm being guided to say this, but somebody's soulmate is going to come into their life, and this person is going to come into your life, and they are going to be fresh out of something to where they may physically be in poverty. And notice I said physically in poverty, because see, for whoever this person is, this physical poverty, this is a cover-up. That's why you got to use your discernment and know when people come into your life what they're coming for. Spirit would dress a person up. Spirit would dress your soulmate up in the form of a broke person who may not have a car, may just start at a job. They'll be in a particular energy to where they're starting out or starting over. Let me say this, starting over. But you will be able to talk to this person. You will be able to listen to this person to know whether or not they are homosexual, man or woman, or whether they are starting over. And that, again, is why this intuitive Kev card is out here. Your rising star seed energy is because you have been using your intuition and you have mastered the art on energies. And again, that's when that soulmate comes in. But again, you will get some false soulmates coming in that want to test the waters. And that is going to be allowed, y'all. It's going to be allowed. Trust me. Because you got to know who you fucking with. Spirit ain't going to send you your end all be all in if you still falling for these clearance rack motherfuckers that's looking for, you know what I'm saying, a blunt. You know what I'm saying? A blunt and a couple of meals for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Waiting around till income tax time. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of tarot cards, clarify this message. This was kind of strange, but hey, it is what it is. This is what came out. So whoever this resonates with, you know, hey, take it for what it is. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And for those of y'all to get in here hollering about the Lord ain't gonna send me no broke man or the Lord ain't gonna send you no broke woman, please miss me with the bullshit, because everybody has had to start over at some point. People do not. Everybody don't come with a handbook. Life does not come with a handbook. If life came with a handbook, y'all, discernment wouldn't be necessary. Now, how about that? If life came with a handbook, if you knew what was going to happen tomorrow, there would be no need for discernment. So please spare me with that, because it kills me how people are just destroying these comments, man. It's bullshit. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. See what I'm saying? For somebody, I'm telling you, somebody's soulmate is going to come to them. And this particular person is not going to have very much. They're not going to have very much. And it's not going to be, and for some of y'all, I'm going to just be for real. For some of y'all, some of these people are putting down habits, and that's why they don't have anything. That's why you got to use your discernment and know who you're dealing with. You got to know, you know, because people will put down a habit and pick it back up. So basically, when these people come into your life, man, ain't nothing wrong with being there for people, but you know what I'm saying? Stand your ground, know what you're doing. Don't just up and give your all and do all kinds of shit. Know who you fucking with, because trust and believe there is a soulmate out here right now for somebody that is going through an extremely hard time, and they ain't coming into your life to ask for shit. Trust and believe they're not. This is a person that is going through some shit and they making it through. But the universe going to allow this person to cross your path to test you. Look at there. 2 of Swords. Difficult decision, weighing options, stalemate, thinking before decision. You have got to use your discernment so you do not end up putting someone in a stalemate that was put into your life to be honest, to be a blessing for you later on down the line, because the same person that you put in a stalemate because you didn't like their shoes, or you felt like their car was raggedy, or you felt like they worked at McDonald's. See, that'll be the same motherfucker 2 or 3 years down the line that's running their own fucking business while yours is falling. Be careful how you treat people. Let's see what this is that flew out here. Knight of Cups. See what I'm saying? This person is going to come in creative. This person is going to be a very nice individual. And yes, you are going to be, excuse me, in your Nine of Pentacles energy, but that don't mean shit. Your Nine of Pentacles energy is a blessing. It's a blessing. But just because you in your Nine of Pentacles energy does not mean that you don't have to help, you know what I'm saying, somebody that is being sent in. Because again, your intuition going to tell you who this person is, and your intuition is going to show you that it's okay to help this person. See, look at her, Eight of Wands. That's that communication. You're going to find out that this Knight of Cups, man or woman, is somebody that is okay to help. And for some of y'all, this could be somebody from y'all past, but you trust and believe, you will know. You will know. You will know. You will know. Hangman, pause, surrender, letting go. Some people, you do have to let them go and let them fall and bust their ass. You got to. And this could even be a reference to your own kids. I say this a lot because this is a battle I'm fighting right now. Our kids is one of the hardest people to walk away from and stop helping. Those of us that are parents know how it is, especially when they grow up and they grown and they used to saying, well, I just go to mama's. I just, mama this, mama this. Collective parents out here that's got grown kids, we got to turn them loose. We got to turn them loose. We got to turn them loose. Otherwise, we'll never have a life of our own. And it's painful. See what I'm saying? Death. We got to put these situations to death, man. Whether they kids, family members, exes, whoever. We got to let folks go and let them fall down and bust their ass. And when a person learn their lesson and spirit send them back into your life, you will know. I cannot stress it enough. You will know if this person is sending your life for you to help lift them up. Notice I said help lift them up, not lift them up, but help them get up off the ground. Whether this be financially or just speaking life into a person. Because your words alone, when you're on a high vibration, your words alone can motivate a person to walk away from you, go out into the world and land an abundant job, anything. 22 on a timer. Because you got balance within yourself. So now what you're doing is you speaking balance into somebody else that needed it. And that's why Spirit allowed that person to cross your path or recross your path. Because again, for some people, this is people that you don't walk away from. Once again, you got to use discernment. You didn't get to this rich girl rising star energy by doing nothing. You had to go in and work on yourself. And because you went in and worked on yourself, now you speaking truth to people that cross your path. Because you had to go through this death too. You had to go through this hangman position. You had to sit back and listen and listen to your spirit guides and do what they told you to do in order for you to get to where you are. And because of that, now that you have made it to the energy that you are in, it is your responsibility to help other people get there as well. But we understand everybody don't want help. See, some people don't want help. Some people like being the victim. Some people like being able to show up and just say, I need. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put in the work. So that's why you got to be discerning. But trust and believe, there's all kinds of people coming, y'all. They coming fast. But just remember, y'all, there is a soulmate in the mix. High Priestess came out on the side. And what this means is somebody going to fuck up. And they're going to let the wrong person back in their life. Or they're going to let the wrong new person in their life. Because they're not going to be 100 in figuring out, is this or is this not? You got to strengthen that. Y'all, that light. Ooh, this camera. This glare from this sun from my window. But yes, this right here, man. There needs to be a whole lot of praying right now. Because I'm telling y'all, the season is changing. It's homosexual season. And it's getting real out here. People are looking for shelter. People are looking for handouts. People are looking at you as abundant. And they are believing within their hearts that because they had it like that before, they got it like that again, and it's like I say, I've been receiving text messages and stuff, people trying to offer me jobs, and these be fake ass text messages, by the way, y'all. Ain't no company sending out no text messages at no 7 and 8 o'clock at night, and then when you don't respond, they respond with an attitude. This is people playing on phones. I mean, I'm telling y'all, it's real out here. These people are really, really desperate, so desperate to get back into your energy that they are pulling out all the stops. got to use your intuition. And this high priestess card has to be in the upright because the collective is being tested 90 to nothing by people that really just want to take from you, because a lot of these people don't feel like you deserve it. I'm going to just be for real. A lot of these people feel like you don't deserve it. No matter what you put in for yourself, no matter how much hard work you did, a lot of these people feel like you don't deserve it. And so they want to come and take it. Notice the King of Wands came out on the side also. This says you have the dynamic energy of a leader. And for me, the King of Wands, that is their freak. Because it is on the side, again, it is homosexual season. A lot of these people are coming in trying to get into your bed because they want access to your energy, to your finances, to whatever your next goal is. These people are coming in to feed fucking illusions. But once you use your intuition and you understand who is who, this is the grand prize right here. The soulmate is the grand prize. But you got to use discernment to know which one is which. Otherwise, you're going to flunk. I'm going to go ahead and end this right here, y'all, because I'm 26 minutes in. And I got to go, I think I got a personal. I do, matter of fact, in about 30 minutes. So I got to go outside. But y'all, I just wanted to pop on here and see what came out, man. This is a pretty different reading from what I'm used to giving. But just use your discernment, y'all, because like I say, everybody that is in this poverty energy is not a bad person. Some of these people are being dressed up just to help you. You know, that's how spirit works. We can't question it. All we can do is flow with it and know, you know what I'm saying, to use the tools that we have been blessed with. And you have to understand, these tools that we have been blessed with, we always had them. It just took toxic individuals to show us how to use them. And that's how you know when you're on the right track. So I'm going to go ahead and roll these zodiacs and get my butt off of here. Let's see what sign some of these new people are that's trying to slither their way in, or some of these past people. We got Virgo, Virgo season. Y'all Virgo out here twice. So for some of y'all, this could be a Virgo, or it could be some shit going down right now during Virgo season. We got Cancer out here, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Taurus. So those are the signs that came out. And again, whether these signs resonate with you or not, something could go down in some of those seasons. But we are in Virgo season. And y'all, when I tell y'all it's going down, baby. These people is looking. They looking and they looking. So we got the number 6, the number 3, and the number 2. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Exactly. The collective, a lot of the collective is going through a spiritual ascension or are coming out of some spiritual ascensions. We go through many of them within a lifetime. So with this being said, that spiritual ascension is helping a lot of us to sharpen up our intuition and use our discernment. That way we'll know, you know what I'm saying, how to navigate and how to still be a blessing to people without being selfish with, you know what I'm saying, our energies and even finances need be, depending on the situation. But just because we have been through a lot, it does not mean that now that we are receiving blessings and spiritual upgrades and knowledge, it does not mean for us to shut down and just be selfish, because that's how you lose your abilities. It does not mean that you can use your shit for bad because you got it, because that's how you lose your shit. All it means is use your discernment on who you allow back into your life, and use your discernment on who comes in your life. That does not, discernment and judgmental. Let me say this. There is two different definitions. Discernment is not the same as being judgmental, and people need to understand that. Because again, when you judging somebody based off the car they drive, when you judging somebody because they cuss, or when you judging somebody because you feel like, oh, well, they such and such years old, they ain't got no business working at a fast food. See, that's judgmental shit. And that right there is what will get your blessings blocked. You do not do that. Using discernment is knowing, feeling the energy of a person, being able to talk to a person, even a person that's in deceitful energy. When your intuition is on point, they can't pull shit past you. And I'm going to be for real. When your intuition is strong and this person even think they going to start, a lot of them won't even talk to you because they already know that you're going to see past their bullshit. That's why it is very important to use your intuition and stand in your high priestess energy. So I'm going to go ahead and end this right here, y'all. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning, or whenever you are watching the video.